Hey guys, today we're going to try and start a TF2 trading series where we turn $5 on marketplace.tf into $50. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to buy the items. So we're getting two crate keys, craft hats, and a frying pan. We're getting the crate keys obviously because those are the best bang for your buck, and you can sell them easily for pure refined. We're getting craft hats because they're the same price as refined metal, and you get one or two scrap extra on top of each craft hat. And we're getting a frying pan because it made up the remaining 4 cents, and it's desirable enough for it to be easily sold for some pure. So we're just going to check out here, and then we're going to accept the trade offers. So over here in Steam, you can see we've got our trade offers. So we're going to accept the one for the frying pan. And thankfully, because there's nothing on our side, I don't have to worry about mobile confirm. So it's nice and quick. So you can see all of our craft hats here. Got a lot of nice craft hats. They'll be really easy to sell for pure to bots. But we're gonna, because we'll have the keys for the pure metal, we're gonna try and hold on to them, get some item overpay, or at least get more than bots will pay for it in pure refined. So I'm planning on selling a lot of these for 1.16, because generally bots will buy for 1.11 just about any craft hat. Then you can see one of our keys over here and the second key. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sell those keys for pure. That's going to give us something to start working with, which is going to be really nice. So after I accept the second key here. Alright, so we've got both keys and all of the items we purchased. So we're just going to take a look at backpack.df and see what they value it as. So you can see backpack.df values our current inventory at $4.82. So we're just going to go to the classifieds and pick up just through a bot some refined metal for both of our keys. Just cut through adding the metal here because it's tedious and boring. I am using a Chrome plugin called Steam Inventory Manager, which helps with some really useful things like adding all of the metal. You can just put in like 30 metal or whatever and then add them all. So here we're just going to create sell orders for all of our items here. And we're going to promote the listing for our frying pan because, as I mentioned earlier, it's desirable and really easy to do. And I'm just going to speed up making the rest of the listings here because it's just tedious and boring. So we're selling the Moonman backpack for 1.16, as mentioned. And really, we're hoping for some item overpay with all of these because item overpay is really where we're going to get the most of our profit. A lot of people who kind of want a specific hat will just give a lot of overvalued items, or a lot of items that they feel like aren't very valuable, but they're really significantly more valuable than that. So we're going to go to backpack.tf deals next, just to try and find some trades to start with. Because we can't afford any unusuals right now, we're just going to select all of the qualities except for unusual. We're just going to start perusing this. So first off, we found this Conquistador for 1 refined, which the Conquistador, a lot of bots will buy it for 1.11, which is nice. But we're going to list it on the market and try and get some nice item overpay. So you can see we listed it on the market there for 1.11. You can see all of our refined there. Really getting any craft hat is a good deal. And then next we're also getting the Chieftain's hat for the heavy for 1.11, which is also a good deal. It's just discounted. And then we found this guy who was selling a lot of taunts and other items for really discounted prices. And then generally 6 or 7 scrap under what other buyers were paying. So we just sent him a decent amount of offers there. And then we're going to list those and try and get some item overpay, or at least pure. Both would be nice. So you can see we're buying Deep Fried Desire here for 3 refined, which is a really nice deal. Then here we're buying the Soldier Fresh Feud Victory Taunt for 6 refined. Another really helpful thing with Steam Inventory Manager is you can see which trades or which items you currently have in trades, which is really nice and helpful for when you want to send a lot of trade offers at once. So here we're buying the ICU taunt for the sniper for 2 refined, which a lot of bots will buy for 2.66 or 2.77 at the time of recording, which is nice. Somebody sent us a offer for the frying pan here, so we're just going to accept that. And then, so we added this person who was selling a Hong Kong cone for 4 refined, which is a really great deal because you can buy you can sell the Hong Kong cone to bots for 4.88. So that's 8 scrap instant profit, which is almost a reclaimed, or not a reclaimed, a refined. So we're just sending him an offer here. It turned out he was selling 2 of them, so we're going to send him an offer for 8 refined for the Hong Kong cone. And then we're going to list those on the market as well because we don't need the instant pure. Somebody sent us a trade offer, so that's almost a refined instant profit for one of the Hong Kong cones. Then somebody else sent us a trade offer for the other Hong Kong cone, so that went out pretty nicely. Or it was the same guy. Didn't realize that. But going back to our backpack here, we can see that we made about 39 cents this episode, which is pretty nice for a great episode. We've got a lot of pure and a lot of craft hats that we can hope to get some item overpay for.